Well, I'm very pleased to speak this evening on this very important file. I must say that I'm a bit disappointed that there isn't a full debate, and especially that the shadow rapporteurs haven't an opportunity to contribute, as the cooperation I got from them in this report was as good as I've witnessed since I came here in 2009. And especially, of course, as the renovation of the EU's building stock is a key Green Deal priority, not just as a way to reduce CO2 emissions, but also as a driver for sustainable growth and job creation. For example, the construction sector is the largest generator of jobs per €1 million invested. With goals to renovate 35 million buildings by 2030, supported with funding of €672 billion from the Recovery and Resilience Facility, this should provide massive economic opportunities. Addressing the energy performance of buildings should be a precondition for every member state's decarbonisation plans. Unfortunately, though, the simple fact is that taken together, current submitted long-term renovation strategies by the member states will not allow us to achieve 2050 climate neutrality. Reaching our climate targets without decarbonising our living and working spaces is just impossible. The Energy Performance of Buildings Directive is the main EU-level legal instrument for decarbonising member states' building stock. This implementation report focuses on the latest changes to the EPBD that were introduced in 2018 and transposed in 2020. We can see a marked difference in ambition level between member states' long-term renovation strategies. This results in a problem of comparability among the plans. The later submissions include links with national recovery plans adopted because of the COVID-19 crisis and with the latest EU policy initiatives, such as the Renovation Wave. To address this, the report proposes a standardised template that member states could use to ensure they address all requirements of Article 2A and harmonise objectives and requirements. With energy performance certificates, there is a gap between real energy performances and calculated performances, which is a source of confusion for users. Our report recognises that there is a need to integrate the Building Renovation Passport, the Digital Building Logbook and the Smart Readiness Indicator with the EPC. Member States should provide a clear link between their national long-term renovation strategies and adequate initiatives to promote skills and education in the construction and energy efficiency sectors. Fit for 55, more broadly, will need a new influx of skilled workers, but renovations will need particular attention. We also highlighted the success of one-stop shops for the critical role they can play in giving advice and coordinating works and connecting potential projects with market players, including smaller-scale projects. The one-stop shops should advise and support both single-family homes and multi-unit buildings, and also provide support for accredited installers. The revised EPBD needs to encourage smart buildings technologies and foster a data-centric approach, including initial design as well as staged and deep renovations. This includes the materials used in construction. In this regard, it will be pivotal to create a framework to leverage the use of data to improve actual energy consumption. Finally, I would like to thank colleagues in the Secretariat, Research Services and the Commission, as well as the shadows whom I mentioned already and advisers, for their very good work on this report.